Hi, I'm Pat Piper, editor of BoatUS Trailering Magazine. As a trailer boater, you probably have an outboard. And having an outboard means it's going to be in sand, or it's going to be in dirt, or it's going to deal with seaweed, or it's going to deal with salt water. All of those are reasons that you need to flush the engine. And that's what we're going to do today. And best news of all, it's easy to do. You're going to need muffs, which actually fit over the water intake of the outboard. Muffs are really easy to use, and as you see here, there's a hose attachment. This one has a side attachment. Some variations of a muff will actually have it at this end. Whatever works for your outboard is going to work for you. That's the important thing. Obviously, you need a hose, you need a water source, and you're going to need the keys to the engine, because we're going to be running the engine on land. We now have the hose attached to the muffs, and we're going to now put them on. You'll see here there's a water intake valve. This muff is going to cover this side, and the other side, the other muff, is going to cover the intake on the other side. Now, here's how you do it. It's pretty easy. We'll just slide it right on. Now let's stop right here, because you see this is facing this way. Why, you might ask? Well, let's try it this way and put it on. It would fit, but look what we're hitting. And what if this would ever get into gear? That's why we're going to put it on this way. It's safe and it works better. Some people actually will coat the inside with some water to get a better seal. That's your call. Now we're going to turn on the water. Okay, the water is running right now. You'll notice there's a lot of water going on here. It's because the engine isn't turned on, the water pump isn't engaged. That's going to happen in just a minute. One thing we want to make sure, though, is that the engine is in neutral. So I'm going to go up, I'm going to check the throttle control lever, I'm going to turn on the engine, and we're going to flush this outboard. We are up and we are running. Here's what you're looking for. Water is going through the engine, the water pump is working beautifully, and it's coming out just as it does when you're out there water skiing or fishing. Engine's in neutral, and we're going to let it run for about 5 minutes, get up to operating temperature, and let everything flush through, the fresh water that is. And then we'll shut it down and we're almost done. Engine's been shut down, the water's been shut down, take off the muffs, and we're good to go. This outboard has been flushed. It's happy, we're all happy. I'm Pat Piper. Come visit us for more videos at BoatUS.com.